It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. It has been an awesome show, so diverse in its content. So let's get into our Tech Daily Update. Some really, really interesting ones. And this one you feel is a impending doom for tour guides.
Yeah, I'd say so because, well, look, we all love Google, especially Google Maps, which has revolutionized the way that we travel. So, of course, you can instantly orientate yourself anywhere in the world and find any location in an instant. And, of course, Wikipedia is considered the largest free online encyclopedia containing a majority of all human knowledge.
It thinks for us.
Yeah, exactly. Now there's a developer by the name of Malte Ubel from Google. He designed a very clever app that combines the two, and it's called Road Trip. And it's able to geolocate exactly where you are using Google Maps and then link it to Wikipedia articles relevant to those landmarks and the area. And then using the latest speech software, the app can then read out information to you from the article pertaining to the area that you're driving through. So for example, if you're driving next to Table Mountain, then the app would be able to intuitively give you information from Wikipedia about the cable car. And, you know, what do tour guides do there?
I wonder if you can ask it questions as well in that process of you just got to take it, you know, where the AI component of that is. Tour guides, you still have a job, man.
But right now, already, like on my phone, I could say, okay, Google, it activates the voice, and then I ask questions. So, how long does it take to make a cup of coffee? And then it'll find somewhere on, so you can.
But will it be able to tell you why it's so cool? Okay, can it go that far? But don't worry, I think most tour guides are using Wikipedia anyway these days, so it kind of comes full circle. And speaking of coming full circle, we've been going on and on and on about our first 3D color X-ray, but why this is so amazing is because of the science behind it. And it's taken a father and son team in New Zealand up to now almost 10 years to develop this. And why it is so, I think, momentous. And I mean, it's cool, yes, but it includes technology and a special chip called the MediPixel 3 that was designed by CERN, of course, the guys behind the Large Hadron Collider, and that it actually earned them a Nobel Prize back in 2013.
Yeah.
But essentially, it's the most powerful camera on Earth. Now look at that.
So what are we looking at here? This is the...
That is the actual X-ray. That's a 3D color X-ray of a person's wrist with their watch on it.
Get out
So incredible
of my
technology. I would imagine at this stage, if you're dealing with chips like that in technology, it's probably not accessible to everyone. So please don't go to your GP and say, or your radiologist and say, I want to see this in 3D. We're not quite there yet, but this is where we are going. Now,
That's a chip there.
Now you can imagine you combine this with 3D printing ability and where we're going. And then you biomechanics.
And then you put Google Maps and Wikipedia on it, so now it can tell you where you can find another wrist that's being printed right now and tell you about that place and how to get there and book your ticket.
Grow me a tour guide now that can talk to me with a bit more personality. That is crazy, but it's going to allow, obviously, doctors to identify markers for diseases like increased fat and calcium levels, which goes back to what we were talking about with Dr. Darren Green, with ulcers and the things that lead to cancer, how we can spot that early, what a difference that is going to make. And it's going to be used soon on orthopedic and rheumatology patients in New Zealand.
Yeah.
So well done,
there
New
you have
Zealand.
The latest
well done,
tech news, mind blown.
Okay.